Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how to purchase and use Genie Plus. Just a reminder, if you want to purchase this feature, you've got to do so the morning before going into the park. This can technically be done at midnight, so if you're awake at that time, great, you can go ahead and purchase it. If you're not, don't worry about it. There's no advantage to having it done at midnight as opposed to, say, 6 a.m. The only thing that you want to make sure that you do is have it handled before 7 a.m. Okay, so you're logged into the app right now, and I'm going to show you where you go to purchase Genie Plus. So the first place is right here on the home page. You log in, you see your greeting, and then you will see the purple Genie Plus bar that says purchase for today. You can click that. But while I'm here, I'm going to show you a couple of more places. If you click the 3 lines in the bottom right-hand corner and click Tipboard, you can purchase it there. You can also toggle over to My Day and purchase it there as well. No matter where you buy it within the app, the process is the exact same. You'll click Purchase, you'll continue on to this page, and then the following page will take you to where you select your family members. Now, since this is just an example, I obviously am not going into the parks today, but for your family, when you do it that morning, you will be able to select every person in your family that you want to purchase Genie Plus for. So at this point, you've purchased Genie Plus and you're just waiting for 7 a.m. to roll around to make your selections. I recommend setting an alarm for 6:55 so you have plenty of time to get logged into the app and be ready to go at 7. To make your first selection, you're going to click the tip board again, and then you want to make sure that it populates the correct park you're visiting that day. So right here, it's got me going into Magic Kingdom. If that's incorrect, I'm going to click Change Park and say I'm going into Hollywood Studios. Click Hollywood Studios, and then it's going to populate all of the rides that are available in Hollywood Studios. For this example, I'm going to scroll down and find Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I'm recording this in the afternoon, so these times are a little bit later than normal, but basically you go to the ride that you're wanting and you click the time that's available. And remember, with Genie Plus, you cannot customize your arrival time. You can with individual lightning lanes, and we'll get into that later, but with Genie Plus, you are basically taking whatever time slot they give you. Again, I'm grayed out here, but your family won't be, so you just click whoever you want for that ride and hit Confirm Party. So at this point, your first Genie Plus ride selection has been made, and the next priority would be to quickly go and purchase an individual lightning lane if you choose to do so. The process is the exact same. Go back to your tip board, make sure you're in the correct park, and find the ride you're looking for. For these rides, you'll see that you have the arrival time that you can modify, but also the price is listed so you know how much that ride is going to cost per person. So after you've taken care of your Genie Plus selection and your individual lightning lane, here's one more quick tip. Since you can use Genie Plus all day long, you're going to want to stay on top of the times that you can come back and grab more rides. The easiest way I found to do this is to go back to your tip board after you've made all of your selections and pretend like you're going to select another ride. The system is not going to let you because you already have one in your plans, but what you were looking for is in an error message at the top of the screen, it's going to say, oops, you can't select another ride, but come back at this time. And it gives you an exact time that you can come back and select your next ride. Then I set an alarm on my phone to come back at that time and grab another ride. I do that all day long unless I have scanned into a ride, and then at that point, as soon as you scan in, you can go ahead and grab another ride. And that's it for this tutorial. The My Disney Experience app is extremely robust, as you can tell. So although it is designed to be helpful, it can lead to a lot of frustration if you're unfamiliar with it and you're trying to make these selections in a time crunch. So between now and the time you check in, I highly recommend you logging on, play around with the app, practice making these purchases so you're familiar with it before your trip. And then, as always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out and ask.